The Polynesian peoples who explored and settled the Pacific Islands accomplished one of the greatest achievements in human history. Long before modern tools, they traveled across millions of square kilometers of open ocean, reaching some of the most remote islands on Earth. They did this during the first and second millenniums AD, and although they had no written language, compasses, or advanced equipment, they developed highly intelligent ways of understanding the sea. One of their most remarkable tools was the map. Among the most famous surviving examples is the stick map from the Marshall Islands. Unlike modern maps drawn on paper, these maps were physically built using natural materials. Sticks were tied together to form a grid-like structure. These sticks represented the patterns of waves and ocean currents. Palm strips were woven carefully into certain parts of the frame, showing how swells behave when they met obstacles such as reefs or shallow waters. To mark the locations of islands, shells were attached at specific points. The whole design might look simple at first glance, but every line and shell carried deep meaning for a trained navigator. The map was not something they carried on long voyages, but memorized it. Yet, maps were only one part of their navigation system. Polynesian voyagers relied on a deep understanding of nature. They knew the stars so well that they could tell direction at night, simply by watching the sky. During the day, they followed the sun. They observed cloud shapes, because certain types of clouds form above islands. They watched birds, knowing that many species fly toward land in the evening. They also studied the ocean carefully. To them, the sea was full of information. The direction of swells, the way waves bounced or bent, and even changes in water temperature could reveal the presence of land or currents. In addition to stick maps, Polynesian navigators created temporary maps whenever needed. These were simple arrangements of stones or shells placed on the ground, often drawn in the sand or set on a canoe platform. Stones represented islands, while lines or shells showed paths, dangerous reefs, or the direction of travel. Today, historians, scientists, and modern sailors recognize the brilliance behind these navigation systems. They show how deeply the Polynesian peoples understood their environment and how they used observation and knowledge passed down through generations. Their achievements demonstrate that great exploration does not always require advanced technology. Instead, it can come from patience, skill, and a close relationship with nature. With simple materials, sticks, shells, stones, and the natural world, they created maps that helped them cross one of the largest oceans on Earth. Their knowledge lives on today, not just in museums but in the renewed practice of traditional voyaging and a deep understanding of the world around them. Subscribe for more videos like this.